What's up, everybody? If you want to join the greatest online Star Wars community, the Fandom Menace, make sure you hit that subscribe button before today's video starts, so you don't miss out on any updates and you're always the first to know when our newest videos go live.
The following is a world-class Bullshitters exclusive.
I keep talking about Star Wars excuses. I've been talking about them for years, actually. It's frustrating, and it never stops. There's always some way these crazy people try to elevate the new characters while knocking down the original characters down a peg or two. Cinema Blend is the most recent and heinous offender because they actually have the audacity to rank Rey ahead of Luke Skywalker in terms of the most powerful Jedi. Yeah, I thought we were past this kind of crap too. Let's just take a look. The most powerful Jedi from the Star Wars movies ranked, including Rey Skywalker. The Star Wars movies have given us a variety of heroes from different corners of the galaxy far, far away. Though none stand taller than the Jedi. From the young Rey Skywalker to the seasoned Master Yoda, the Jedi have supplanted themselves as the most powerful and influential figures in the galaxy. Yet who are the most powerful among their ranks? Well, I've got a top 10 figured out for you. In compiling the ranking, I've opted to only include Jedi that have been in live-action Star Wars films. This means those who have exclusively appeared in novels, comic books, and TV shows were not considered. However, those who are on the list have been measured and ranked by their actions in multiple mediums and were judged by both their physical and mental prowess. So without further ado, let's dive in. Now this list is maddening, so if you're drinking something, I suggest you put it down. If you're driving, pull over to the side of the road. And if you're standing, take a seat, because what I'm about to tell you will piss you off. So according to this list, Rey Skywalker, the chick who literally walks into Luke's lightsaber, the Millennium Falcon, and the Skywalker name is ranked above Ki-Adi-Mundi, Plo Koon, Kit Fisto, Mace fucking Windu, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Luke Skywalker. Yes, Luke Skywalker. The hero of Star Wars has had his legacy pissed on once again, just to elevate this Mary Sue of a character, Rey Skywalker. Now, can I just take a second to address how ludicrous Rey being a Skywalker is? I mean, she's a Palpatine. Her daddy was a failed clone of the Emperor, the mortal enemy of the Skywalker family. If a Palpatine isn't the furthest thing from a Skywalker, I don't know what is. Why are we entertaining this weirdo's notion? That's not how family lineage works. She wasn't adopted by Luke or Leia. She just can't give herself the Skywalker name and instantly become a part of the family legacy. That'd be like if I changed my name to Jeff Windsor, and I'm a member of the British royal family. Pay me. You see why that doesn't work? It's like in Step Brothers when Dale wants to get into the family business, but his father is a doctor, and he doesn't realize that it requires years of dedication and hard work. Does anyone else have any issue with Rey Skywalker just being a Skywalker without, actually being a Skywalker? I'm sorry for that rant. No, you're not. I know. But can we please stop giving this Mary Sue everything? Thank you. Now, let's read the actual list and see who outranks Rey. Number 10, Ki-Adi-Mundi. Number 9, Plo Koon. Number 8, Kit Fisto. Number 7, Mace Windu. Number 6, Qui-Gon Jinn. Number 5, Luke Skywalker. Number 4, Rey Skywalker. Number 3, Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader. Number 2, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And number 1, Yoda. The adult version, not the baby variant. Realistically, this chick shouldn't even make the top 10 of on-film Jedi. Need a woman? Aayla Secura, or anyone else who's featured in the Battle of Geonosis. I get she's the main character, but she sucks. Let's see what they say about Rey Skywalker. Daisy Ridley's Rey, the newest addition to the Jedi Order, has proven herself to be more than capable. Raised on Jakku, Rey thought she was nothing, but eventually discovered she was the granddaughter of Emperor Palpatine. Like Mace Windu, Rey has a raw but balanced fighting style, which she used to fend off Kylo Ren twice, as well as Snoke's elite Praetorian guards. Of course, she can also draw the strength from past Jedi, which she used to defeat her grandfather. Rey still has a lot to learn, but her ability to master the Force and lightsabers so quickly make her a formidable Jedi. Let's not forget she was able to construct her own lightsaber on her own and was the first Jedi to use the Force healing powers on the big screen.
Fuck you.
And communicate with someone from a completely different location using the Force.
That's not how the Force works.
So, with so much accomplished at such a young age, her ceiling is pretty high. You know who else created their own lightsaber? Luke Skywalker. So Cinema Blend themselves got caught trying to attribute character traits that aren't actually special for her. I remember seeing Baby Yoda Force heal before her, but can I just go off on one other tangent on why Force healing is the biggest Deus Ex Machina ever?
Write yourself into a corner where you need to convert your bad guy into a good guy mid-movie? Kill him and bring him back with Force healing. Rightly kill off your main character but have to bring her back for some damn reason? Force healing. Force healing. Applied directly to the plot hole. Force healing, taking the consequence out of death in the Star Wars universe since 2019.
Available at Walgreens.
Giving a character a story-breaking power isn't a good thing. It's a dumb thing. It eliminates risk. It lowers the stakes. Hey, if some hero who has an action figure dies, don't worry, Rey will just bring them back. Might I add how convenient it is that this power only works on actors contractually obligated to appear? Han Solo got killed? That's okay. We have Force healing. Oh shit. Can I also just bring up how Rey isn't really a Jedi? I mean, she never passed the trials. There are 5 trials, haven't you heard of them? They're the trial of skill, the trial of courage, the trial of the flesh, the trial of the spirit, and the trial of insight. Rey didn't take part in any of these. I know. I saw the movies. Plus, I hit Control F and searched Rey, and there was no mention of her on the Wikipedia page. There are mentions of Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Luke passing these trials, but no Rey Skywalker, and somehow she outranks the other real Jedi. That stepbrother analogy is holding true better than I thought. Rey's a Jedi in name only, or Gino. Vagino. She failed her mission. Palpatine succeeded. He wanted to die, remember? Yeah, that movie sucked hard. It all bounces back to Rey Skywalker, being a Mary Sue. Not familiar with the term? Hate it and watch this channel out of spite? Writing a book with all your downtime due to the virus? Well, you're in luck, because we're going to teach you the definition one more time and how to avoid creating one yourself. We all want our heroes to be better than us. That's why we read escapist fiction, like adventure stories, superhero comics, and epic fantasies. We love to see larger-than-life characters having incredible adventures and performing superhuman feats of heroism. They always save the day, they always make the right choice, and they always do the right thing. Why do we love it? Because it's fun, that's why. So of course, when you sit down to write your novel, you want to have your protagonist be just as heroic as your own favorite fictional characters. He'll be pure of heart, he'll have special powers nobody else has, and he'll use them to fight evil. He'll be handsome and funny and amazing at whatever he does. Everybody will love him because he's just so dang cool. Right? Well, no. Congratulations, you've just created a Mary Sue. Wait, what's a Mary Sue? This is what happens when a hero is too heroic, too pure, too powerful, too overwhelmingly good. A Mary Sue is an over-idealized, seemingly flawless fictional character, one often recognized as either a self-insertion character for the author or a vessel for wish fulfillment. These characters are often physically beautiful, exceptionally skilled, and universally admired, but only within the confines of the story. Readers, on the other hand, usually hate these characters, and with good reason. They're bland, snowflakey, and pretty insufferable to read about or listen to. In fact, the label Mary Sue is often used synonymously with bad character, even if the original definition was a little more specific than that. Rey being on the list of the most powerful Jedi is akin to an online participation award. You tried! Good job, Rey Skywalker. Here's your list. You're better than Luke because he's an old white dude, and Rian Johnson screwed things up royally. Yay! I really, really wish that writers would stop this crap. People aren't going to magically accept Rey Skywalker as a great anything outside of being a great mistake. Rey Skywalker is the definition of trying too hard to be liked. And that never works. I mean, Led Zeppelin didn't write tunes everybody liked. They left that to the Bee Gees. Trying too hard to be liked backfires more times than not, and here are 6 side effects of trying too hard. It may turn others off. It can make you too wishy-washy. It can turn you into a braggart. It's emotionally draining. It makes it too hard to say no when you should. And finally, it makes you bland. I don't know about you, but it's blatantly obvious that all these apply to Rey Skywalker. We as fans have been turned off since her first appearance in The Force Awakens, and Disney hasn't done anything to rectify the problem. She's a self-insert character for all these powerful yet insecure people in Hollywood who think a woman needs to be flawless just to be powerful. Talk about bad messaging. It teaches the next generation that just because you're entitled to other people's respect, property, family lineage, and a whole lot more. The only thing Luke Skywalker was ever handed was his father's lightsaber, and even that was taken away from him, along with his right hand. Trying to force not this time, I'm done. Trying to force Rey down our throats has been a fool's errand. They tried and they ultimately failed. Too many unanswered questions, too many plot contrivances, and too many cooks. I mean, too many cooks was awesome. Lists like this are laughable at best. Fans haven't accepted Rey. She's the stepsister no one wants. They try so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. But hey, at least we have the High Republic to look forward to, right? No. What do you think about this? Are you surprised that they put Rey above Luke Skywalker? It's just trying to twist the knife, put more salt in the wound. You know, that salt from Crate, the greatest Star Wars planet. The battle that didn't look like Hoth. Wait, it did look like Hoth. They had to tell us it was salt, not snow, because visually it's a fucking ripoff, just like all the other Star Wars shit from Disney. But I'm getting angry, and I should take it back just a little bit. But I want to know what you guys think. Who is the most powerful Jedi in your opinion? I agree with the top 4, but Rey shouldn't even be in the top 10. Yoda, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Luke, the rest is up to debate. But I think that's a very solid list for the top 4. So tell me down in the comments what you think about this, tell me what you think about Cinema Blend, and tell me what you think about the way the media has handled Star Wars. Have you given up? Have we given up? I don't know. I found new interest in Star Wars. The old shit, not the new shit, but either way, there's interest. And still, we gotta keep these people at bay because they're trying to rewrite history. Because we're so apathetic towards Star Wars, they think they're just gonna come in, tell us how it was, and then in the history books, oh, everyone accepted Rey. All those movies made $1 billion. But we have industry analysts telling us that $1 billion picture for a Star Wars movie just isn't enough in the modern day because they're so goddamn expensive to make, so damn expensive to market, and they didn't make enough money. Disney's lucky that movie came out in December and not in May because nobody would have saw it and nobody would have cared, and we would have had all that money tied up into making a film that just never was. But I think for the sanity of the fan base, it would have been a lot better if we didn't have to suffer through the rise of Skywalker. So folks, that's it for me for today. Thank you for watching. If you really like this channel, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button and share us all over social media. And make sure you're subscribed with the bell notification turned on. A lot of places, this platform is trying to silence your favorite creators, and you might not know that they're putting out content, they're going live. So if you're a fan of this channel, I go live Monday, Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Fandom Menace Tonight, Tuesdays at 9 p.m. with the High Council, and Thursday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with World Class Bullshitters, the epitome of pop culture. So if you're looking for us, that's the way to catch us live, and I'm putting out videos all the time. Find us on social media, find us on Patreon for even more exclusive content, including commentaries, videos, requests, t-shirts, all that shit. It's over there, and $1 a month is where it starts at, and it goes higher, and you get more the higher you go. So folks, I'd like to thank everybody for watching us. Spread the word, hail the Fandom Menace, hail the chat, and hail you. And as always, folks, be excellent to each other.